Medical terminology is so deeply embedded in the way that we describe American theater, and I don't think we've fully comprehended what that means for the industry overall. Like, whenever we look at a new play or a new form, we'll say it's experimental. Whenever we look at a revival, we'll say it's getting a certain treatment. And of course I understand, like, that's language, it's going to change, it's going to adapt itself, it's going to make itself anew, that's what language does, but I often wonder, what does it mean when you look at a creative act through a curable lens? What does it mean when you're prescribing a play? And we can understand why this language is so common, especially when we look at the history of Eurocentric theater. Like, Chekhov was a doctor, Ibsen was an apothecary's apprentice, and then there's Brecht, who studied medicine and worked at an army hospital during the height of World War I. That's why when you think about the connection between medical terminology and creative play, you start to see why theater cares more about curing the cause than caring for the patient. Patient being the artist or the audience, up to interpretation, really. But you can also see why theatrical inventions are taken so seriously, why we can only accept them when they're fully developed, and I don't necessarily know if that's a good thing, but what do you think?